Hey guys, this is Zach from SayWhatZach.com here. We are doing something a little different. I mentioned in a previous video that we are going to start trying to do previews and reviews of certain games to help Drunk Hockey Mom learn a little bit more about hockey, a little bit more about players, stats, all that fun stuff. So, behind me, we have 3 games that are going to be on tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 19th, I want to say is the date. Yeah, November 19th, that's right. I've picked 3 different games we're going to watch together. We're going to sit down, watch them on the tablet, and go over them and stuff like that. So, they should all start at different times. We should be able to catch most of each one. We'll probably bounce back and forth through a couple different ones, but these are the 3 primary ones we're going to focus on. So first one, we have the Flyers taking on the Panthers at 7 p.m. Eastern time. You got the Flyers with the record of 10-6-4. Panthers are 10-5-5. In their last 10, the Flyers are 5-2-3. The Panthers in the last 10 are 6-3-1. So both these teams are over 500 in their last 10, both playing well. I've also decided, for the first time, trying this out. Again, this may change a little bit over the course of videos. We'll see how it all works out. But thinking initially, I picked one player from each team that I'm going to have her focus on, kind of follow and see how they do. So we have Dagnov from the Florida Panthers, that she's going to focus on, and Konechny from the Flyers. So these are 2 relatively good players for both these teams, so I want her to focus on those and see how they do, see what they do, kind of keep an eye on them. Kind of like if you watch NBCSN in the States here, they have like the Star Watch where they focus on one player each game and all that stuff. It's kind of like that, where she's going to focus on those and kind of give you a rundown of what she saw from these players. So Dagnov has played in 20 games. He's got 10 goals and 18 points. Konechny's played in 20 games as well, 8 goals, 19 points. So, kind of quick rundown of those 2 players for those teams. Overall, they're both playing pretty well. I picked the apparel I'm wearing, even though it doesn't match color-wise, for the teams I think is going to win. I think Philadelphia is going to win this one. They've been playing really good as of late. They showed they compete. They can compete with some of the top teams. Like they can compete with Capitals. Yeah, they lost them in overtime, but they can compete. They beat some other good teams the last couple of weeks here. I think Philly's going to be a competitor. And Carter Hart's been playing way better as of late. The Panthers are really good at coming back in games, so I think this will be an overtime type of game. But they do have a tendency to give up big leads and to fall behind early. So I think the Flyers, the way they've been playing, they're going to be able to take the Panthers out. But we'll see. Again, we're going to watch the game and do a review the next day. So Wednesday, we'll release the review of us reviewing the games. Second game of the night, it's going to be the Vancouver Canucks taking on the Dallas Stars, and that's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So an hour and a half after this game starts, this one should start, which means this one should be relatively almost done. Be probably about the third-ish, starting about the third by the time this game's starting, which should hopefully mean, or even the second, end of the second. So hopefully, I'm hoping, if I did this right, we'll see, that this will be intermission during the start of this game, so then we can jump back and forth during the intermissions for each other. Hopefully not missing a lot. We'll see. We got one tablet. I think I might even be able to do it both with the phone and the tablet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's what I'm thinking, is we're going to try and bounce it. But anyways, Vancouver, Dallas, it's 8:30 p.m. Start time, Eastern time. Canucks are 10-7-4. The Stars are 11-8-2. They are, one second, let me get down to their stats. It's really nice having the tablet. A lot less writing. I like handwriting, especially my novels I write. Handwrite it all first. This, much nicer having a tablet. Anyways, the Canucks in their last 10 are 3-4-3. Not a very good record. The Stars are 8-1-1. So Dallas has been playing very well after that very slow start. Their goaltending's been really good. The 2 players have decided for us to kind of keep an eye on. Tyler Seguin for the Dallas Stars, who has played in 21 games. He has 5 goals, 16 points. And Elias Pettersson for the Vancouver Canucks, not only because I have him on my fantasy team, both my fantasy teams, but also because he's one of the best players for Vancouver right now. He's 21 games played, 8 goals, 25 points. Decent amount of points for over a point a game player. So yeah, those are the 2 players I'm going to have to watch and kind of give you guys a rundown of what she saw for the Canucks and Stars game. In the last game, in this one, sorry, I didn't pick Dallas. I think Dallas has just been on such a run. Canucks have been flailing and falling. I think Dallas is going to be the one to come out of this game with a win. And the last game will be the Oilers. Edmonton Oilers taking on the San Jose Sharks. That's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Start time. The Oilers are 13-6-3. The Sharks are 10-10-1, so they're officially at 500 now. Good job, Sharks. The last 10, the Oilers are 5-3-2. The Sharks are 6-4-0. So both, again, 5 over 500. Players I've decided to pick for us to follow. Evander Kane. Now, she may not be up for this one. This one may be a me thing. I may cover this one. She will try and do these two. At least this one for sure. Depending on how late she's up, that one. Just most of it. And then I'll take over wherever she ends up going to bed at. And then this one I'll cover. So we're going to try and do at least 3 games every night, every couple nights. Try and get 3 games in for you guys. And let you guys know what we thought and what we saw. But yeah, Evander Kane for the Sharks. He has 18 games under his belt for this year. 12 goals, 18 points. So a point per game player. And he missed 3 games because he was suspended during the preseason. I bet. And then Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. This guy's on a tear this year. I'm excited. It's fun to watch this kind of a tear happen, this kind of a record breaker type season. It's nice to watch. He's played in 22 games, 16 goals, 43 points. So almost double the amount of points he's played. He's almost got 2 points per game. That's pretty much where he's at right now. It's amazing. If him and Connor McDavid can keep playing the way they are, and Mike Smith can be the good backstop they need, this team is definitely going to be a playoff team, I think. Which puts me to the point where I think Oilers are going to take this one. The Sharks have been playing way better as of late, but I think the Sharks, I don't think Martin Jones is going to be able to keep McDavid and Draisaitl from scoring again. You can shut down that line. It's a little easier to take this team, but 43 points in 22 games, that's hard to stop that 2-point game player right now. And that's not including, like I said, McDavid, who's another all-star, Wayne Gretzky, Crosby, type player. It's a hard line to shut down this line. So if the Sharks can do it, they might have a chance. I don't see it happening. I think the Oilers have been playing way too well to be shut down like that. So those are the 3 games that we're gonna kind of go over. I might change up stats every video or so. Again, this is kind of a new thing we're trying to get more videos posted for different things, not just the NHL Hat-Trick Challenge. We're hoping to get, again, like these previews, the top line videos, that kind of stuff. We're trying to pump them out a little bit more consistently of different stuff, so it's not just so repetitive of, oh, this is that. I might pick some nights where we do focus on just the NHL Hat-Trick games, see if we get them right or not. So, yeah, that might be something we do too. Don't know. But for right now, this is what we're going to do. So again, we have the Flyers taking on the Panthers, the Canucks and Stars, and the Oilers and Sharks. So yeah, we'll see how these games go, and we will let you guys know what we see. This is Zach from SayWhatZach.com talking to you guys, and I will let you know how it goes after the games.